everyone, my name is Monica. Today I'm going to show you a very simple, no-fuss, one-pan barbecue chicken. This dish is perfect to cook on a busy day. It requires few ingredients and very little attention. So let's get started. What I have here is an aluminum lined tray, and I've got 3 ingredients over here. So the first ingredient is this big white onions, 2 of them, which I have quartered. So I have quartered, and also I've broken up the different layers so that it's easy for it to cook. So not all layers you need to break up, but you can just randomly open up like that so that every part is cooked through during the process. The second ingredient is this carrots, which I use 3 sticks of it, and I have cut it into rings and like a disc like that, about ½ an inch per piece, so roughly about ½ an inch. Then the potatoes that I use is russet potato because I find that it's more creamy and it goes very well with this barbecue chicken. So I have used 4 of this russet potato. Again, I cut it into ½ inch disc. So you put all these at the bottom of the pan, and you need to season it a little bit, and the seasoning is very simple, just about ½ a teaspoon of salt, just about ½ a teaspoon of salt, sprinkled roughly around here, and we just need about a tablespoon of oil, just to ensure that there's a little bit of oil and not too dry when it finished cooking. So a little bit of oil like so, and then I'm going to use my clean hands to just mix all these together. So just gently mix all these salt and oil together evenly. And then what we want to do at the end is to sort of spread them out. Spread them out. And I'm going to put the chicken over these 3 ingredients. So I'm going to just roughly, make sure the oil is spread nicely and the salt is also spread nicely. Okay, so then this bottom part is okay already. So what we're going to do now is to do the chicken. So we'll see how we are going to prepare the chicken. So over here, I have got 2 1.5 kg each of chicken. You can see down here. So what I did was, originally the chicken was like this, so I cut it into 2, through the breast, through the breast here, because the breast is a thick part. So I cut it into 2, and then I press it down so that it's placed up like that. So similarly over this, I cut it through the breast region, breast region. I cut it through like that longitudinally, and then after that I just split it out like that. So you need to dry it, so I think that will be good. So I have already dried this. So what I need next is to apply a few things. So what I want is to make sure that I have a bit of salt. I'm going to use 2 teaspoons of salt. 2 teaspoons. 1, 2, 2 teaspoons like that. You might want to put some salt at the back as well, so in front as well as at the back. So I'll just roughly, so smoothen it out like that in front and at the back. Can you see that? So like that. So okay, so I've got all my salt, roughly put inside. And then the next ingredient is my favorite spice. They call it the ground assorted spice, ground assorted spice, which is called 5 spice. I think for the Chinese we call it 5 spice. So you can put about 2 tablespoons of it. If you don't have 5 spice, or you don't like the smell, so you can put any of your favorite spices, like for example garlic powder, onion powder, pepper, even paprika, etc. So whatever that is your favorite, and the amount is roughly about 2-3 tablespoons. So we are not too particular about how much, because I think it depends on how you like that spice. So if you like it, you put a bit more. If you don't like it, you might want to put another type of spice. Yeah, so in and between, yeah, in and between the flesh down here, especially the chest area, yeah, because it's a bit thick. Yeah, so you've got the crevices over here, you just put it in as well. Yeah, so this will be the assorted spice. Yeah, so we put it all nicely now. It's evenly distributed. So then we are going to transfer this and put it on top of the 3 ingredients that we have, namely the carrot, the onion, and the potato. So I'm just going to split them out like that. Yeah, so today I'm cooking 2. If you have a small family, you can cook 1, and everything, the ingredients, you just proportionately decrease it to half. Yeah, so I put it in a pan like so, and now I'm going to stick it into the oven for between 45 minutes, 220 degrees Celsius. So it's a preheated oven, and I'm going to sort of ensure that this is cooked first before I add the barbecue sauce. Yeah, otherwise the barbecue sauce will burn. Yeah, so I'm just going to put this into the oven now. By the way, if you are doing 1 chicken, you might decrease the time to maybe 45 minutes. Yeah, so you just essentially try, this first stage is to try to cook it first, yeah, before we apply the barbecue sauce. Okay. Okay, I have roasted this for almost an hour, and you can see the color is already cooked and it's very crispy, the skin. So the next step that I want to do is to baste the barbecue sauce, yeah, mixture with the honey over these 2 chickens. So we will have got this combination here. I've got the barbecue sauce that had about 6 tablespoons. I use this barbecue sauce, yeah, this Heinz classic barbecue sauce. Yeah, this is the only one that I can get from my local supermarket, and I have got squirted about 6 tablespoons, yeah, onto this bowl. And I also added 2 tablespoons of honey. Yeah, so it just adds an additional dimension of sweetness to my barbecue, yeah, chicken. So all I have to do now is to put this barbecue sauce liberally. Yeah, just slosh it all over like that, yeah, on the chicken. You can do this process a couple of times, but if you have no time, just 1 layer will do. But sometimes when I have a little bit more time, I'll put this 1 layer first, then I'll stick it into the oven, lower the temperature to 180 degrees, yeah, because this barbecue sauce has honey inside, and it will burn easily. Yeah, so you lower the temperature to 180 degrees, and then you wait for about maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, then you see that the barbecue sauce will start to bubble, you know, and it becomes caramelized and turns darker in color. Yeah, so the idea is not to burn this, so you do not want to just stick into the oven, and this is not a situation where you will just go to take a bath after you have dropped it into the oven. And so this is not the way. Yeah, so what we want to do is put into the oven and watch it closely. Yeah, so although I say it's 5 minutes, but depending on oven, some people's oven will brown faster, turn black faster. Some people's oven might take a while. So yeah, it all depends. Yeah, so the what we want to achieve is you know, a very gooey, you know, like golden brown, yeah, and a barbecue kind of texture. Yeah, so you can see that I have liberally, you know, put all these barbecue sauce, yeah, into my chicken. Even under here, you can just stick it inside your brush, yeah, so that every part has barbecue sauce. Yeah, and you can see that it is so nice and glistening. Yeah, immediately it transforms into nice and fragrant barbecue smell. Yeah, even the potatoes, can you see that the potatoes and the carrots are already very soft? Yeah, so they are all very cooked already. So now what I'm going to do is to put this into the oven, yeah, for about 3 to 5 minutes. Yeah, and then after that I'll bring it here and we'll see what happens. There you have it, guys. Your roast chicken is ready. Yeah, it is a delicious barbecue chicken that is very simple to prepare. You can have it with on its own, yeah, or you can put it on the rice, which we normally do, or as topping on a assorted kind of noodles. Yeah, so it's up to you. What is important is that it is easy to prepare, and you don't even have to wash the dish, because all I do is to remove the aluminum foil, and then we have a clean pan after that. Yeah, so everything is in one dish, and it is suitable, perfect for a busy day recipe. And not only that, it is also very juicy. Yeah, so let's have a look. So I will cut this part here. Maybe this part is easier for you to see. You can see that each portion down here, it is very soft, very tender, and also very juicy. You can see the juice all coming up like that. You can see, yeah, it is super easy, super delicious, easy to prepare. Yeah, so I hope that you give this recipe a try. Till we meet again in another video. Yeah, bye bye for now.